He is known for being a key figure in the scientific revolution and the Enlightenment. He is recognized for formulating the laws of motion and universal gravitation. He is Isaac Newton. In the vast realm of scientific discovery, one name shines brighter than the rest, Sir Isaac Newton. Born in 1643, this English polymath left an indelible mark on the world with his groundbreaking contributions to mathematics, physics, and astronomy. His magnum opus, the Philosophiae Naturalis Principia Mathematica, revolutionized the scientific community and solidified his position as a natural philosopher. Newton's genius lay in his ability to formulate the laws of motion and universal gravitation, forever changing our understanding of the physical world. With his mathematical description of gravity, he not only derived Kepler's laws of planetary motion but also explained the trajectories of comets, the precession of the equinoxes, and even the tides. These revelations laid to rest any doubts about the heliocentricity of the solar system, unifying the motion of objects on Earth and celestial bodies under the same principles. But Newton's contributions extended far beyond celestial mechanics. He unveiled the true nature of light through his work on optics, constructing the first practical reflecting telescope and developing a comprehensive theory of color. His book Optics, published in 1704, became a cornerstone of scientific thought. Newton's insatiable thirst for knowledge led him to delve into various fields, from calculus and power series to fluid dynamics and cubic plane curves. His intellectual prowess knew no bounds. Despite his scientific achievements, Newton was a complex figure. A devout but unorthodox Christian, he privately rejected the doctrine of the Trinity and refused to take holy orders in the Church of England. Newton's interests extended beyond the scientific realm, as he devoted considerable time to the study of alchemy and biblical chronology, albeit much of his work in these areas remained unpublished until after his death. Politically tied to the Whig Party, he served as a Member of Parliament for the University of Cambridge and was knighted by Queen Anne in 1705. As we embark on this journey through the life and mind of Isaac Newton, we will witness the unparalleled brilliance of a man who forever altered the course of science and left an enduring legacy. Join us as we explore the intricate web of his discoveries, unravel the mysteries of the cosmos, and delve into the depths of his philosophical musings. Brace yourself for an extraordinary tale of a remarkable protagonist who reshaped our understanding of the universe. Isaac Newton, known for his groundbreaking contributions to physics, mathematics, and astronomy, had a humble beginning. Born on Christmas Day in 1642 in Woolsthorpe by Colsterworth, a small hamlet in Lincolnshire, he entered the world prematurely. In fact, he was such a small child that his mother, Hannah Ayscough, remarked that he could have fit inside a quart mug. Unfortunately, Newton's father, also named Isaac Newton, passed away just 3 months before his birth, leaving behind a young widow and her newborn son. At the age of 3, Newton's mother remarried and moved away with her new husband, Reverend Barnabas Smith, leaving Newton in the care of his maternal grandmother, Marjorie Ayscough. This separation from his mother and the presence of a stepfather he disliked deeply had a lasting impact on Newton. In fact, he held some resentment towards his mother for marrying Reverend Smith, as revealed by an entry in a list of sins he had committed up to the age of 19, where he confessed to having threatened to burn his parents and their house. Despite the challenges he faced in his early life, Newton's intellectual curiosity and thirst for knowledge were evident from a young age. His potential was nurtured by his grandmother, who recognized his intelligence and encouraged his education. Little did anyone know at the time that this small and somewhat troubled child would go on to become one of the greatest scientific minds in history. Newton's early life experiences, marked by the loss of his father, the absence of his mother, and the challenges of a blended family, shaped his character and influenced his philosophy. These formative years taught him resilience, the importance of self-reliance, and the value of pursuing knowledge against all odds. Newton's determination to overcome obstacles and his unwavering passion for learning are qualities that can inspire us in our daily lives, reminding us to persevere in the face of adversity and to never stop seeking knowledge and understanding. From the age of 12, young Isaac Newton found himself enrolled in the King's School in Grantham, a place where Latin, ancient Greek, and the foundations of mathematics were taught. It was here that the seeds of his future philosophy began to take root. However, Newton's time at school was not without its challenges. By the age of 17, Newton had already displayed a remarkable aptitude for learning. But his education was abruptly interrupted when he was taken out of school and sent back to his hometown of Woolsthorpe by Colsterworth. His mother, hoping to mold him into a farmer, attempted to steer him towards a life he despised. Newton's dreams and ambitions seemed to be fading away. Fortunately, fate intervened in the form of Henry Stokes, the master at the King's School. Recognizing Newton's potential, Stokes convinced his mother to give him another chance. It was a decision that would change the course of history. Motivated by a desire for revenge against a bully, Newton returned to school with a newfound determination. Newton's brilliance soon shone through as he emerged as the top-ranked student. He distinguished himself not only through his academic achievements but also by his passion for experimentation. Building sundials and models of windmills, he displayed a curiosity and creativity that set him apart from his peers. Newton's time at the King's School laid the foundation for his future contributions to science and philosophy. Isaac Newton, known for his groundbreaking theories and contributions to science, had a remarkable journey that began at the University of Cambridge. In June 1661, Newton was admitted to Trinity College, thanks to the recommendation of his uncle, Reverend William Ayscough. As a subsizar, Newton initially paid his way through valet duties, but his talent soon caught the attention of the university. Cambridge's teachings at the time were heavily influenced by Aristotle, which Newton studied alongside more modern philosophers like Descartes. He also delved into the works of astronomers such as Galileo Galilei and Thomas Street. Newton was deeply curious about the principles of mechanical philosophy, and he recorded his thoughts and questions in his notebook, known as Questions. In 1665, while Cambridge was temporarily closed due to the Great Plague, Newton made remarkable discoveries. He developed the generalized binomial theorem and began formulating his own mathematical theory, which would later become known as calculus. Despite being an unremarkable student at Cambridge, these 2 years of private study at his home in Woolsthorpe laid the foundation for his future breakthroughs in optics, calculus, and the law of gravitation. When Cambridge reopened in April 1667, Newton returned to continue his studies. His exceptional academic work caught the attention of Isaac Barrow, the Lucasian professor at the time. Barrow recognized Newton's potential and, in 1669, stepped down from his position, passing the torch to Newton just a year after he received his MA degree. This appointment as the Lucasian professor solidified Newton's reputation as a rising star in academia. Newton's brilliance extended beyond the confines of Cambridge. In 1672, he was elected as a Fellow of the Royal Society, a prestigious recognition of his scientific contributions. However, despite his accomplishments, Newton's unconventional views and reluctance to conform to the Church of England posed a challenge. In 1675, when ordination as a priest became a requirement for fellows, Newton found himself at odds with the institution. Fortunately, Newton managed to navigate this obstacle through special permission from Charles II, allowing him to continue his academic pursuits without ordination. This unique arrangement allowed Newton to focus on his scientific endeavors and push the boundaries of knowledge.
Do you want to explore more philosophers? Who do you want to see featured next? Subscribe and leave a comment below to let me know. I'll see you in the next video.